Today we're going to be doing the Busch Light Clash at none other than North Wilkesboro Speedway, where we will be hosting the Clash and the All-Star race this season. We have yet to release the schedule, but it has been put together. There will be a Clash, an All-Star race, and 30 races. This is a 30-race season. I'm just praying that this series is one that we stick to and we are able to finish an entire season. That would be the ultimate goal. But here we are. Welcome to the NR2003 Sim Series. So excited to have you with us tonight. Joining me in the commentary booth are none other than I'm a 24 Byron fan and Adam Newman, going to be unmuting here. Say hello, fellow commentators.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So these two are going to be joining me in the commentary booth for the Clash. Not all the races that we do are going to have multiple commentators. I might be the only one for most of them. Adam, I would prefer if you could move your iPad or turn it down so we don't get any echo. But here we go. This is
I'm turning it down.
This is all the race details that we need. Remember, the Clash is not for points. There will be a playoffs, 20 races in the regular season, and 10 playoff races to make a 30-race season.
So it's going to be round of 16 again.
Displaying our active drivers, this is your roster for this season, unless we have any people come in late. Brennan Metzger in the 1, Adam Charles in the 2, the Racing Genius 88 in the 3, G-Cars in the 4, Bossman in the 5, NCS 2024 in the 6, Red Cross in the 7, Not Sus Cat in the 8, Ethan NASCAR Fan 9 in the 9, French Fry in the 10, Highside Broadcasting in the 11, DeBoss 43 in the 12, Andy in the 14, NASCAR Bull Hauler 48 in the 16, Luke Bowler in the 17, CCS in the 19, SPC in the 20, Phantom Trap in the 21, Tristan Roshbalski in the 22, Isaiah Joy in the 23, I'm a 24 Byron fan in the 24, Southeast Motorsport in the 42, Dogman in the 43, Kurt Busch fan 97 in the 45, Adam Newman in the 48, myself on a part-time schedule in the 84, and William Ayers in the 99. Did we fix the crashing problem? It is mostly fixed. There are some tracks that we had to remove, such as Homestead and Martinsville, due to the next gens not having any crashes on there and there being 0 passing. But with the schedule that we've formed, I believe that there will be 30 straight action-packed races. That is what we hope for. Obviously, if there are some races that go caution-free, it's just how it's going to go. But I can assure you this race is not going to go caution-free. This is going to be a wreck fest. But that's what the Clash is all about.
It's going to be a wreck fest.
This is what the Clash is all about. 60 laps here tonight from the North Wilkesboro Speedway. Without any further ado, I say it's time to get it underway. Here we go.
Here we go, guys.
And instead of simulating qualifying, I think we'll actually watch it.
You can't.
You can't watch
Drivers
qualifying?
to your
No,
car.
it doesn't show any cars.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright,
That's
well,
a bad thing about the game.
we're not going to watch qualifying, so let's instead accelerate and look at our qualifying order. Everyone's in the Clash, by the way.
You're not in the
Continue.
standings. What?
Oh,
Drivers
I laps.
to your car.
I don't know.
Here we go. For the Clash, I don't know why they're so far apart. Oh, it was just the back two that had trouble. Red Cross and Isaiah Joy had something go wrong in their qualifying laps.
And we see the 2.
Back a good bit. Adam Charles is on pole in that number 2 Penske Ford Discount Tire, followed by myself in the 84, NCS 2024 in 3rd, Southeast Motorsport in 5th, Ethan NASCAR Fan 9 in 5th, and everyone else watching the stream that is in this series, go ahead and find where you are. As you can see, the lap times are very similar. That is intentional, just so you know, because everyone is literally set to the exact same settings, so it's perfectly fair for everybody to have a fighting chance on race day. Now, one more thing regarding the commentary booth. Please be a little bit lenient, especially in these beginning races. Back in the NASCAR Napa Cup Series days, even a 36-car roster was hard enough to memorize as it is. This has 27 cars in it, and considering that most of them have signed up in the last 24 hours, It's kind of hard
We
to
haven't had much
memorize,
time to
especially
practice.
for the people that don't even run this series. Like, I'm a 48 Adam are going to struggle a lot more than me because this is not even their series. So just be lenient if we have to say your car number instead of your name. Hopefully we'll get it down later on. But just 200 seconds until we get this racing underway.
Yeah, hey, down, can I just say the numbers,
That's
the
fine.
car numbers?
Also, one more thing. One more bad thing about live streaming. This is why I'm still debating whether or not I want to record the actual races. Is there's zero room for error for me. So there will be times where I accidentally click the wrong button and I go to the pace car on camera. And there will also be times that I completely miss wrecks. Another thing that you guys just have to be lenient with. If I record these races, that gives me time to dissect literally everything and edit what I need to edit. So if you guys want a lot higher quality, then we'll go the recording route. But if you guys don't mind for any of that and just want to see some good racing on a Monday night, then we'll just go live streaming because I don't mind either way. But just let me know what you guys are feeling. But let's get it on. I'm ready for this.
Here we go.
I think I'm just going to
There we
let the timer
go.
out because if I press accelerate again, they're already going to be starting. 30 seconds until we get this racing underway. It feels like we've been preparing for this for months, like an actual NASCAR off season, but it's really just been, I think,
2 days.
7 or 8 hours in the last 2 days. Constant track testing, constant AI roster adjustments to try and make sure this series is good to go. Even now, I think we're still rushing it, but honestly, we're all too eager. We all just want to get this underway. So I think that's why we're starting this early, but it's the Clash, so there's definitely room for things to fix. I think we're going to take advantage of the Clash. And
Start your engine!
sorry, he said driver start your engines. I interrupted him. Here we go. We are getting ready to rip. The Clash and the duels are going to be the major work areas. I think we're going to stream all of those. We might even do the duels tonight if we really want to see those. But here we go.
Here we go.
The commentary will go me first, 48 second, and Adam 60 laps here tonight from North Wilkesboro Speedway. Adam Charles and myself, EJF84, leading us to green. The green flag is out. Let's go racing from North Wilkesboro Speedway. The 2 off with a fantastic jump. And we are off. These guys, I'm hoping they got plenty of practice laps in. Tried to get this track down. The 84 is already in the wall off of 2. That is fantastic. And we're going to start wrapping around turn number 4. That 84 is still struggling for grip. The 2 leads lap 1.
2 cars starting to get a little bit of a gap over second place of the 6. As we see the 9 place in third, we're going to see the 84 once again get into the outside wall. That is the second time in both laps now. He's hit the wall off 2 as we're already on to the 3rd lap.
Third lap, 2. We see the 2 holding the light from the 2 second.
They almost made contact.
The 6. Distance second place. 9 third, 14 4. That's the top 4.
Big hit into the wall from the number 1 of Brent Nestor. You can definitely see why I've got the cameras in the back. There's a lot more action happening in the back half of the field. Everyone at the front house kind of single file the 20 of SBC into the wall. And the 84, this race is not going well. As we're only 4 laps in. From first to last here. Ricky Bobby would not be proud as we come around 3 wide in the middle of the pack here. We complete lap 5.
Already see the 7 car has completely fallen off the pace.
Oh.
Like, did you do the?
Oh, we got a spinner. 4 G
yeah.
cars go spinning. And the caution is out for the first time.
Oh, yeah. Did you do the 7 cars ratings?
Oh. That's a.
Oh,
no. I was wondering why he's so far
no.
off the pace. Same thing with the 23.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
me
can't
too.
see my buttons. Hold on.
Oh. Technical difficulties, everybody.
Yeah,
this is what we
fine.
mean by,
There's work to be done. I don't understand why NR2003 does this, where it pushes it off the screen, so I can't see it. Because my buttons are completely not where they need to be. Bro, go away. There we go. That should be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can see my buttons. Let's see what happens to the
What?
cars here.
Yeah, what happened to the 4?
Ignore the 7 and the 23. That's my bad. Isaiah joined Red Cross if you're watching this. Last roster additions, and I forgot to do your ratings, so you're pretty much going to be last, but I apologize. Off of turn 2. Into the
He
wall
got
goes the
hooked.
4, bounced into the
He
corner.
got hooked.
That's good. 17, got a pace. Looks like just a similar car spin, so pretty harmless. He's going to need new tires, so pretty convenient spin for him. Straight into the entrance to pit road. Wish you would have reminded me to do the ratings. Because I would have definitely...
Yeah, I saw you did them. That's why I didn't. I was just wondering why they were so far off the pace in qualifying and.
Oh, that's why. Oh, well, whoopsies.
It's only the clash, everybody. No worries.
It's gonna lead to the
We'll
green.
just imagine they were
The
having,
2.
No.
Failures.
No,
Yeah,
he's going to talk.
mechanical
No, he's
issues.
going to talk. Mm.
the green flag will be me.
Oh.
All right, we have Adam Charles in the lead. Still a few more pace laps before we get back going green. Let's take a look at our fastest laps of the race. My audio's low. Don't worry. I just had to tab out. Is this better? I didn't want to turn my mic up too loud because I don't want to just completely overpower the other two commentators because my mic is definitely more powerful. As we look at the fastest laps of the race, I wonder why the 23 and the 7 are the last place. Still a little low. I'll turn it up a bit more. Bruh. There we go. The 19 of CCS has the fastest lap of the race. Then your race leader, the 2 and the 6, the 22 and the 9 are also up there. So the cars that are in the lead are putting down the fastest laps. But with that being said, we only ran a few laps under green. So everyone in the middle of the pack probably was stuck in traffic, and that's why they couldn't put up great lap times. And the 4 obviously ended up backwards, so that's why he's at the opposite end of the spectrum. As I believe we got 1 to go this time. The flagman's still holding the yellow flag, so we might have 2 more. We'll have to see with the pace car here. Nope, lights are off. We're going green next time by. Adam Charles has held the lead this entire time. Second place qualifier, myself, all the way back to 23rd. So, we're definitely the biggest loser so far. 21 spots down since the start. There's a lot of work to be done. Second place is opened up to NCS 2024. We'll have to see if he's got anything for the 2 car on the restart. And don't count up the 9 and the 22 and all the other fast cars behind them. There hasn't really been enough laps in this clash to determine who the fast cars really are. So coming through 3 and 4 here. Let's get it back. Moving and grooving here. Adam Charles in that number 2 discount tire. Ford for Team Penske. The green flag waving from the flagman. Let's get it back going. The cars in the back already very eager to get back to the throttle. And here comes the 6 down the inside already. We knew he was going to be aggressive on the attack on this restart because North Wilkesboro, not the easiest track to pass here. The 6 going to try and seal the deal here off of 4. Not quite clear wheel to wheel as they come down the front stretch.
Battle for the race lead up in front. The 9 car is going to maybe try to peek. That's Ethan, NASCAR fan 9, as we see the 22 with Tristan Rushwalski. He's relaxing in 4th place looking at this battle as we see the 6 car clear out in front of the 9 car trying to get clear for second side by side as they come off turn number 4.
And we see the 6 machine. We see the 6 machine taking the lead. The 2 and the 9 bound side by side. Did the 2 hit the wall real quick?
I think so.
Going wide for 3rd.
Man, really sketchy racing here. The 2 nearly Hail Meloning off of turn number 3. And side by side here, man, there's no grip on the top. Yeah, they're definitely not going to be running on the top. I think that's what happened to the 84. Just got stuck in the top lane, didn't have anywhere to go. The 6 continuing to lead the charge. The 14 going for second place.
These laps are flying by here at North Wilkesboro. The 6 car looks like he might have the fastest car out here. He's pulling away. As we see, maybe here comes the 14 of Andy. He's going to try to get up to second place. He's all over the back end of the number 9 of Ethan, NASCAR fan 9. They're going to maybe battle for second off for turn number 4.
We see this 6 pulling away, but here comes the 14 on the 9 back bumper. Will we see a bump and one move from the 14 machine? 1948 bound out, 16 and 30 bound out.
See some pretty significant side damage there to the side of the 16. I think that's from when he got up and into the wall a few laps ago. We have 17 out of 60 laps complete, about a quarter of the way home here, and it's already been quite an entertaining one. Nearly some contact there between the 45 and the 19. That caught the corner of my eye. 45, that's Kurt Busch fan 97. They're going to continue going side by side down the front straightaway here. Big wiggle for the 19.
Looks like maybe Adam Newman and CCS made a little bit of contact battling. With Adam Newman right on CCS's back bumper. We're seeing this, but CCS, he is starting to, Adam Newman's on the side. You see the 2 car who was leading earlier this race, he's dropped back.
Now we see the 48 and the 19 bound now. Here comes the 2.
3 wide.
Shot and make it 3 wide.
Oh, buddy.
In the wall.
That's going to hurt.
Flashes on the 48 machine. And myself.
And across the line they come. Let's take a look at this battle in the back. Several rows, 2 by 2. These guys just trying to sort it out back here, but it's pretty much calmed down as, there goes the 5 into the wall. Never mind, it is not calmed down. And is that going to be a caution from NASCAR? Dogman saved it.
Don't think so.
Still green.
Nope.
All right.
Keep it green as we see 23 and 7 very far off the pace. They're actually going to catch up to them. It looks like 9 car into the wall in 3rd place. This is going to let Tristan Roshwalski get to the inside. Side by side is the Penske and Hendrick driver. See 24 and 48, not that far behind.
Yeah, we see Hendrick is having the pretty good cars today. We've seen the top 10, maybe the 24 and 48, the 9 maybe. 19 CCS trying to get the 12, but it won't be enough.
I'd say the hardest battles on the racetrack right now are currently anything revolving around CCS. He's very aggressive tonight. Even though it's a non-points race, he's definitely looking for track position, and he wants it now as he's going to pull a slider on the 12 of DeBoss 43 and maybe complete that pass off of 4.
I think we're still seeing the 6 car clear out in front. 14 second place, 22's 3rd, the 9 4th, and 24 5th. As we're seeing the 24, he's gaining on that 9 very fast. He's already on the back end.
And we see the 24 machine is gaining on his teammate, Hendrick Mosley. We see our teammate, the 5, got in the back side of 43.
Yes.
But CCS and the 12, so 19 and 12.
I think we're catching up to lap traffic.
CCS.
Lap number 26 now. Let's take a look back at the leaders. We have the 7 of Red Cross Racing Network. I will admit that was my mistake. You can see how much slower that 7 car is. We'll see if he interferes with the leaders. Doesn't look like he will. The 6 continues to lead this race.
Saw a bit wiggle from the 6 off turn number 4 as we see the 9 and 24 battling for 4.
24 gets 3rd away? No, it's 4th.
4th place. He's clear of his Hendrick teammate of Ethan NASCAR fan 9. Looks like 77 once again. He's going to get put to the outside. At the moment, he's no problem.
Now we see the 48 trying to get on the 2's back bumper. The 45 behind him.
Pretty good racing
the
back
10
here.
and the 21 side by side.
Who's got debris coming off their car? Who was that? I saw something coming off of somebody's car. I don't know. Must be something that I saw. We are halfway almost. Lap number 29. The legacy cars could have been definitely not the race that they were looking for, as they're struggling big time. Here we got lap traffic. 23 of Isaiah Joy across the line.
The more lap traffic in the road for this race leader, but hopefully the 6th car will just be able to pass him easily. NCS 2024, ever since the start of the green flag after the crash, he's been dominating at the moment.
We got caution.
Looks like CCS.
Caution's out.
Caution's out.
Caution is out on the racetrack. Who does it involve?
Might be the
42.
Oh, no, 42.
The 8's in it. Big wreck here, 99. G cars might have been caught up. Let's see what happened here.
What just happened?
Caution flags are out for the second time tonight. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
The
It's
four
the
is
second
backwards
time
once
four.
again. It starts with
Oh.
the 3 and the 99. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Hands
Seven
down.
was hol-
Oh.
Wow,
No,
big
Seven
hit.
was holding. Guys, the 7 was holding up the 3.
Yeah, and the Legacy Motor Club cars pile in. Let's take one more look at that in slow-mo, see if we can really diagnose what happened here. So you see the 7 Red Cross up here. He was a lap car, obviously off the pace, just not his night tonight. And going in slow-mo camera here, you can see the 3 was trying to get that car rotated down to the bottom, I believe, and the 99 was there.
Oh.
Swiped him. William Myers reacts,
Big
backs
hit.
into the wall along with the 3 car. The 10 lucky to avoid that one. Pretty good avoidances
Hey,
here.
not
The 4
lucky.
gets a piece. And I believe, yeah, the 4 got turned around up here once everyone else piled in. The 8's got
42.
damaged, 43,
42.
42. That's TMCS Motorsport. And Dogman, this is a pretty bad outing here in the clash for Legacy Motor Club, as there's your primary 5 cars involved. And the 3 was involved as well, but he kept rolling. And that's the second caution tonight here on lap number 30.
23 was not able to keep himself on the lead lap. He's now gonna have to try to race for it. But
Unfortunately.
I don't know, that car's been really far off the pace. I don't know if he's gonna be able to challenge the guy who's been dominating.
Unless he
us a little
somehow pulls a slider in turn 1 with the preferred line and there's a wreck behind him. That would be Isaiah Joy's only chance here. But as we take a look through our field here, you can just see the amount of damage some of these cars have, especially pancaking that right side wall. That's been the primary issue. I think almost everyone's still going. We'll have to take a look at our report here.
bit. Excuse me, I did not see the 42.
The 42 is out, the 8 is out, the 7 is a lap down, and the 23 is a lap down. It is the end of the race tonight for TMCS Motorsport and Totally Not Sus Cat. They are out of the clash after the wreck on lap number 3. Lights are not. Are they off on the pace car? They are not.
No, they
Or
are.
So
not.
we're going to keep going around here.
Pits are open if you guys want to pit.
Take this time to sit back and relax and enjoy a break from the chaos here. Honestly, hasn't been as bad as I thought. We had the spin with G cars early. That was pretty much just a single car spin, and you saw a pretty big incident there that time.
Do we?
And lights are off.
Lights are off.
Lights are off. There goes the 23 and the 7 pulling to the inside, your 2 lap cars. I'm hoping that the 7 does not cause another incident, but not really much he could do. If you look back at that rec replay one more time, the 7 was holding his line. And the 3 tried to go around him, dropped down to the bottom, did not see the 99 who was charging really fast, and it was kind of a he zigged, I zagged moment, and unfortunately led to a big wreck that took the 42 and 8 out.
See, the pace car is off. Adam Newman's going to lead us back to the green here.
Here we go. Can the 23 get his lap back? Green flag back up the
horrible
gears.
start
No,
out.
he won't. Bad start the 23 machine. 6-14. Good start for both of them. 22 third. 24 4.
Oh, we got a wreck in the back,
Oh, there they
45. He saved that.
They saved
What a save, Kurt Bushman. Oh, nope, caution, is the caution out? Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there goes Joy. Or no, that's CCS, sorry.
CCS is around, and it's a pile up in turn number 1.
That's 3 Joe Gibbs drivers.
Wow. We need to go back quite a bit. I need to see what happened to the 45 first, but oh my goodness, they're in the wall again.
19 is frustrated. It looks
Yeah,
like
clearly.
he's kind
CCS has been aggressive all night. That anger's definitely boiling over. Not sure who it's directed towards, but we need to go back to the 45 because I think there might have been a caution that came out before then. Let's see where the lights on. Nope,
No.
they were green. But I still want
Oh,
to
they
see what
must have
happened to
saved it.
Kurt Bushman.
Oh,
Holy cow.
Oh.
oh, wow. Big
I
save.
cannot believe he hung on to that. What happens here?
See the 48 hits
And
wall.
then the 12. 12 just. Oh, 48
Oh, yeah, he got
got
shoved by the 48. And 5 in the wall hard. 84 got a piece. Big hit from the front of the 99 there. 12, not much damage. But
One dot damage.
if the 19 has anyone to be mad at, it's definitely the 48 after that one.
12 is also mad. We saw him just also flop the wall, so.
Watch the
Not many
watch
people
the
are happy with Adam Newman.
Watch the 48 of Adam Newman on this restart. Off the wall.
Bounced off the wall.
The 12 really didn't give him much space to bounce off either, but
Yeah.
that's mostly on the 48. Big wreck here. I think that might claim a few more victims here, but we're getting ready to go back green, I believe, pretty soon. So back up to the
Nobody
front.
retired.
It was a light enough wreck. I wouldn't have expected anyone to retire, but
Yeah.
no one even went any laps down. Everyone just kept on chugging.
And we're all going to have to see how the 19 and 12 race the 48
Absolutely.
now for the rest of this splash, because it could get quite ugly.
They might honestly be too damaged to do anything. We'll have to see where they are in relation to each other. Yeah, you see the 48's got distance. 48's all the way up here. 12, 19 are all the way back here. So they're going to somehow have to maneuver their damaged race cars up to the 48 if they want to wreck him. So Adam Newman
Or
is...
just wait.
Adam Newman, I think, is on the backside of the top 10. So he's definitely got some distance. Let's actually take a look at our leaderboard. Adam is 8th. The 19 and 12 are easily 8 to 10 spots back. So
Lights are off this time by. No, it's zero caution.
2 more. I think drivers should be grateful for the 45, a Kurt Busch fan, not coming across the track and taking everyone out. That was an incredible save from the 45, and definitely prevented quite a few race cars from being totaled and sent to the garage. But we'll have to see. Can anyone challenge the 6 car? The 6 has been in control ever since the early incident, or the early drop-off of the 2 of Adam Charles. Speaking of him, though, we saw earlier in the race he was down in 9th to 10th, but he has clawed his way back through this field. He's back up into 5th, so keep your eye on your pulse hitter. If we go to the fastest lap, it's actually, they're actually nowhere near the top. It's Phantom Trap in the 21, but keep an eye on some of these front runners. They're definitely fast, but the 6 car is all the way back in 10th on the fastest lap. The 22 of Tristan Roshwalski is in front of him, and I don't think any of the other front runners are actually in the top 10 of fastest lap. So that's really irrelevant, but we will have to see how this 6 car manages under pressure, and we'll see if the 23 can get his lap back this time. As I will lead you guys back to green here. We're going to restart on lap 43, 18 laps remaining in this clash. It's been a hell of a race. Who is going to take this race home? But I'm pretty sure we're not done wrecking yet. Green flag is back out. Let's go back racing. Huge jump for the 6. Exactly what he needed to see. He just needs to see everyone keep their cars straight. But the lap cars mixing back into the field. The 24 is in the wall. He's going to check up the 2. Just as we were asking about a late race charge out of this 2 car, he's going to be sent back a few cars. And the 23 and the 7 are right in the middle of all these faster traffic.
Oh, this pack is definitely going to be one to watch. They are racing hard here. It's the 48 all over the back end of the 223 in the wall.
Oh,
there they
Brendan
go.
Metzger hangs on to it.
22D save it. He saves that. Really good save for the 22 right there. So we're already off turn number 4. Jeez.
And we see Green from that wreck. Almost a wreck. But the right is not a good place to...
7 right in the wall.
7 right in the
23
wall.
in the wall in the back as well.
4 days in the wall. But the right is not a good place to make a 31 move.
That 6 has got a good lead here. NCS 2024 trying to put this thing away. Pretty much single file throughout the top 10. The 84 is trying to claw back into this thing. It has been one heck of a night, starting 2nd, dropping all the way back to a lowest place of 24th. Caution is out on the racetrack.
Something in the back it looks
And
like.
the yellow flag is out once again. These cars could not catch a break.
That's Dogman.
Dogman and Boris Productions, I believe, is the cause for this caution.
Only single car.
Looks like a single car spin.
Oh, the 11.
What happened here? Oh, 7 into the 43.
Oh.
Contact from the 11. Nearly into the pit barriers. Just able to keep on rolling. Man, it has been a tough day. The 42's already out, and the 43, it's just like beating a dead horse. Like, he's trying to claw his way through the field, and other people's mistakes end up spinning him around. That was the 7 of Red Cross Racing Network and the 11 of High Side Broadcasting that got together in the 43. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But now this means another restart. I believe we will have somewhere around 10 laps to go, if not exactly 10 to go. What can Andy do? He needs to be better at these restarts. I think that is his main problem. He keeps letting the 6 get out too far. And NCS 2024 has been nailing pretty much all of his starts. That's been allowing him to get a 3-car length lead and pretty much cruise from there. But there's no more room for being patient. He's run out of time, and it's been obvious that cars have been ending up backwards all day. So this 14 needs to get by this 6 car and make it quick. So we'll have to see what Andy can do. But you got to remember these those other fast cars as well. Kurt Busch nearly ended up ending his race in the inside wall, but he's all the way up to 3rd position. He's been having a strong going. The 2 is up to 4th. Every time we go back to this 2 car, he is farther up the order. And don't forget some underdogs back here, such as French Fry, and although others aren't very happy with him, Adam Newman, he is continuing to slowly creep up through the field. I think it's just going to be a matter of who's left, because I wouldn't be surprised if there's a big wreck at the front, especially with what we saw with the lap traffic with that last restart.
You want to mention multiple things. Number one, look at that 12 car. He started all the way in the back, and he's already gained, I would say, around 6 to 7 positions.
Very
on that
impressive
restart.
out of the 12 of the boss 43.
Is this racing out of rage to get to the 48, or is it just maybe him having the car? I have no clue. Avoiding these wrecks.
All right. Well, I believe the lights are going to be off on the pace car this time by. You just see as we go down this field, increasing and increasing damage. Back to the front runners here. I would not bet against that 45 car. Kurt Busch has been strong, and you see, of all the fastest laps, he is number 5. Of all the top 10 drivers, I think he might be one of the only ones up there. He's fast. He just needs that track position. And someone we haven't talked about all race long is Phantom Trap in the 21, who does hold the fastest lap, and Brendan Metzger in 2nd. These guys have just been caught in traffic all race and haven't really been able to show their brilliance here in the Clash, but hopefully in tracks that it's easier to pass, they'll be able to do so. But you can see, even the 43, I think this might have been in the earlier laps when his car wasn't damaged, but something that Dogman won't be hanging his head about is having a fast race car, because even with that significant back-end damage to that 43 car, he was still able to put up the 3rd fastest lap of the race, and he was working his way through the field before he got turned. So I'm not sure this race is quite over for the 43 as we see the lights off on the pace car.
Is it at the live broadcast? Sorry for...
It is not, but we're going to have to deal with it.
Alright.
Because I believe if we go forward, they're going to be green already.
Alright.
Who's going to reach us to the point?
I can.
Alright.
Okay.
Lights are off on the pace car. I should have brought a drink down with me. My voice is getting a little rocky from yelling. NCS 2024 and the 14 of Andy. Doesn't look like any lap cars on this restart. The 14 has clean racetrack to get to the 6. We're back in the throttle. Brilliant restart for the 6 of Adam Charles. He's already going to go under attack of the 45. He wants to move forward and quick. French Fry on the inside of the 9. These guys know what's at stake here. They are out of time to be lollygagging. The 2 down the inside. Completes the pass here. Pole sitter is looking to sweep the weekend here.
And he's going to just have to hope for a miracle that his car is going to be just able to contend with the 6 car.
Oh, wreck in the back. Adam Newman's around. And he's going to collect a few others, and the caution is out. Spun right in front of the field. The 19's got damage again. The 11. Oh, the 11's got engine issues. 11's done. High Side Broadcasting. It's been a rough night for him and his Joe Gibbs teammates.
Might just
And,
see Hendrick contact.
That just shows.
And
We might have NASCAR overtime here.
Probably that's the green.
Okay, Adam.
Let's see what happened to Adam here. Was it the 12 that spun him?
Oh, it might have
it
been.
was the 24.
Oh, no.
Oh, commentator beef. Uh-oh. Hendrick teammates. All three of them there, you see. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
All three of the Hendrick cars get into it. Oh! Oh, what the? What happened to the Joe Gibbs boys?
How did the 11 spin?
Watch your
That's
back,
like
the back
awkward.
right of your screen here. The 11. Just tried to dodge the wrecking. Oh, my goodness.
Slide into the back end. Was it 4?
CCS, I'm not sure he had any brakes. Oh, my goodness. Just plowed straight into the back of his teammate. Let's go on the copter view. See what that shows about this Hendrick Motorsports run-in. If I could find it. There we go. The 9 skating up the racetrack. He's tight.
Oh.
48 had no room to move up. 24 was already committed to the corner. Racing incident. Hard hits for the Joe Gibbs boys. William Myers gets a piece of it. Man, some of these guys just keep getting spun and spun and spun. But Adam Newman, that's not what he wanted to see after being in the top 10 all race long. He's going to be at the opposite end of the order.
Brendan Metzger, he finally got involved in a crash. Not that's a good thing, but if we actually see CCS, he's in to the pit lane. He might be retiring the car.
CCS
Oh no, he's coming out.
I think that it is different for the 11.
Yeah, the 11 car's out probably.
The 11 is out,
Yeah.
yes. That's the
Yeah,
end of
we're
the
gonna
night
go.
for Highside Broadcasting. Not that anyone was surprised seeing the
Are we
smoke billow out of that
going
engine.
green this time back?
We might have a one-lap shootout.
I'm hoping not.
That's what it's looking like. If the lights are still on,
Nope,
then
lights are off.
All right.
NASCAR overtime, folks.
Okay, I will lead us to green.
A tradition of this channel, the NASCAR overtime. NCS 2024. Honestly, it would be a shame if anyone was brought to victory lane except for him. It has been a picture-perfect race for this 6 car, but he's got to get around here 2 more times before he can find himself in victory lane. Take it away, Adam Newman.
Okay, here we go. The 6 and the 14 and the 2 are her up the turn. Green flag.
What a restart for the 14.
14 needed that.
The 14.
Oh my
14
goodness.
have a good restart.
And he's there.
On the back end of the 6. But
Oh,
Better
yeah.
exit. Needs better
6
exit.
machine pulling away. But 6, I think Dante's coming to
And
the
he's
white
still
flag.
there. He's not home just yet. Can Andy steal a win? Here we come. If there's a caution, we still have to race back. Bad mid-corner for the 6. One last try for the 14. He's going to try and commit to the corner.
Oh,
The
he's gonna
6,
try
nice
one
defense
more.
to the bottom. Trying to slide him up the racetrack to no avail. NCS 2024 is the winner of the Busch Light Clash at North Wilkesboro.
Very deserving winner.
Absolutely. What a show. How about that, folks? Oh, we might be almost wrecking across the line. What an unbelievable start to this season. Well, boys, do we want the duels tonight after seeing that show? I can assure you Daytona is going to be a lot more entertaining, and that was already pretty cool. But congratulations to NCS 2024. Not sure if he's going to see this or not, but he takes the win in the Busch Light Clash for Roush Fenway Kozlowski. And Andy, valiant effort. Definitely made up for his mistakes with the previous restarts. Just needed maybe one more lap to scoot the 6 up and out of the groove and had a chance to get to the inside. But unfortunately not enough time for him. Just 1.5 tenths of a second was the gap for the win. The 6 of NCS 2024 is deemed victorious. Let's look through your top 10 here in the top left of the leaderboard. The 6, the 14, Adden Charles, great rebound. Considering he fell outside of the top 10, a podium is definitely respectable for him. The 45 in NASCAR, sorry, my mistake, Kurt Busch fan, 97. French Fry pulls out a top 5. I feel like we didn't talk about him much, so good result for him. Ethan NASCAR fan in the 9 after some early struggles, nice rebound. The 12 of DeBoss 43, I feel like he was one of the most impressive rebounds of the race. I'm a 24 Byron fan, 8th place. And Bossman in 9th, and the 10 of the Racing Genius. Didn't see much of him in the race either, but he comes home 10th. And there's the rest of your grid. 10th through 18th there, and 3 cars out were the 11, 42, and 8.
You want to say he was quiet all race long. How about the number 5 of Bossman? He was just quietly just out of the top 10 or just in the top 10, but he was able to get a solid 9th place at the end of this running, right behind his Hendrick teammate, Helmet 24 Byron.
Absolutely. Kurt Busch fan, you came home 4th in the Clash. So you got a lot to be happy with, as you had quite the incredible save earlier on. I think you might want to go watch it for yourself. I'm not sure how you didn't take out the entire field. But
Yeah.
high side broadcast, it was a disaster. It was a disaster, buddy. I can take you back to your crash if you want to see how you got taken out of the race. We got to rewind a good ways.
You can just on the 11 just use the bar thing. Or that, I forgot about that.
So this is you here. You're in the back. 19th at the time of your wreck. Just not the day for Joe Gibbs, for sure. But they wrecked in front of you. And you tried to miss the wreck, piled in, got slammed by your teammate. 19, yeah. Where was the save from the 45?
That was near when
We almost had the
wrecked
big one.
CCS and the 12.
So around what lap was that?
I think around lap. It was near the halfway mark, I'm pretty sure.
I think it was the restart after this one, so let's keep on fast forwarding. No points for the Clash, that is correct. You're all good. Yeah, there was the wreck right there, I think. Nope. Just the 12 and the 19 making contact. As we continue to watch them fly by, I think, yeah, there was a restart here.
Yeah, it was near. It was this restart, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, right here. Off the 12. The Boss 43. Take a look at this save. Off the restart. Amazing race. Amazing save. Watch this. Was it right there, or is this the lap after?
It was a little bit after.
So this lap?
Yeah, it was last lap.
Last lap. I'm not good at this. Sorry, guys.
Alright.
Coming back to the restart here.
Yeah, it was on the restart of this lap. Or next lap.
Bruh.
Yeah, it was.
Still fidgeting with the replay controls. Here we go.
Yeah, right here.
Bro. One more.
Right, next lap.
Next lap, I promise.
Guys, it's okay. Don't crash out.
There we go. Take a look at this. The Boss 43 and the 12. Down the inside. Ooh! And you somehow hung on to that. I don't know how. You would have taken out the entire field, and then they proceeded to wreck behind you, so your save didn't even matter. Yep, Adam. Wait, that one. Yep. Let's get one more look at it.
I didn't realize, but the 45 and 12 drove into each other in the middle of 3.
This was the save that saved your race. Copter view. Look at this.
Definitely
Look
would've
at
been
how sideways
outside
you
and
got.
happened.
Let's go slow-mo. Clipped right there. Completely fishtailing it. Unbelievable. And you proceeded to still make the corner. I don't know how.
Yeah.
And then you
Split
and
up
the
into
12.
12 a little bit, but
I mean, it's fair game. But good work.
and then we proceed to watch.
Yep, they wreck in the back. What a race. If you're wondering where you guys finished, take a look and find your finishing spots. But that's going to do it from the Clash. And now we're going to go for a brief intermission here. All right, we're back. Just had to do a little bit of discussing as to how we're gonna run the duels. We're just gonna split these guys up into 2 groups. And if you're in duel 1, then that's great. If you're not, then I apologize, because we might have to wait for a little bit of racing action. Looks like you're gonna be in. I'm a 24 Byron fan. Adam, you're not. I'm in it. And Iris is not.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
It says active 14
Oh.
on top. That's
Alright, so we're gonna have 14 in duel 1, 13 in duel 2. Cool.
Alright. This is gonna be an interesting duel.
I'm not sure how much they're gonna wreck with how few cars there are. I don't know if anyone's gonna be left at the end, to be honest with you.
Wait, ratings.
Oh, thanks. Wait, do we even have Red Cross or the 23? But I should probably do it now anyway, or I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
So another brief intermission, because I have to fix the 23
Or
and
they can
7
just watch us
ratings.
do it. They
Huh?
can just watch us do it.
No.
Oh.
It'll take 5
Yeah.
seconds. Because Red Cross and Isaiah, I saw Isaiah in the chat earlier. If you're watching this, I apologize. I forgot to put your ratings in. How do you mod these? It's complicated. I would have to show you another time. So
Oh wait, no, you might have to do all. You're gonna have to choose roster and then do all.
Oh yeah, got it.
There you go.
Then
And then
select
just
all.
select the 7.
Bulk
Or you could just
modify.
select the.
We'll just do it
Oh
again.
yeah. Yeah.
Make sure they're all good. Ethan, NASCAR fan, what's up, buddy? Then this is good?
Yep.
Alright, now these settings are good. So the 7 and the 23 will be competitive. Oh, it only applied to those. Oh. Did it
It
save for the
also applied to.
It's saved for the 7 and 23. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
everybody,
all
we're
filled
ready
out, the
for the
carpet on
we're
them.
ready for the duels. Are we ready?
Yep.
Give me a H, a lowercase h in the chat if you're ready.
Why a lowercase h?
I don't know, why not? Lowercase h.
No.
Are we ready to go racing? All right. I think we're ready to go. We'll go to the night track because the duels are held at night and it's 7:26.
Man, where'd everybody go?
What do you mean?
There's only 2 people who said H.
Oh well. That's okay. They'll find it later. We're gonna have. Should they be shorter races?
Yeah.
Yeah, do like
16 laps.
10 or. Yeah.
Yeah.
16 laps for each duel.
Yep.
Make sure we got all our
Make sure you
cars.
do it at 110.
110. All this is good. I think we're ready to go racing. Let's do it. Right. Here we are. And it's gonna be
And
weird if
make
my
sure
buttons
you
again. My
remember.
buttons are weird.
Drivers, to your
Make sure you remember
cars.
which wherever they finished.
How do I do
Or
that?
the
I'll
Daytona.
just take a picture of it when we're done.
Yeah, that's what I do.
All right. Let's accelerate through qualifying. All of you that are in the duel,
You have the laps again.
you will see yourselves right here. As you can see, it's pretty insignificant, 2/100ths of a second, but there are your 14 cars that are competing in duel number 1 for the Daytona 500. If you're in here, which Brennan Mesker, Ethan NASCAR fan, and Kurt Busch fan, and Highside Broadcasting are all here. So everyone that was in the chat is in this first duel. So that's pretty convenient. But Southeast Motorsports, after a DNF in the Clash, he's going for a second chance here at Daytona. Let's just get it underway. Why not?
Drivers, to your cars.
Excuse me, guys.
Here we go. Wasting no time at all. Let's get it going. And here we go. Green flag is out at Daytona for the first dual race. We've got 14 cars on the racetrack. I'm hoping that most, if not all of these guys, bring their race cars back clean, because this may or may not look like the Daytona Clash of 2020 with how few cars are here, as we see several cars already going 3 wide. So I guess none of them none of them listened to what I said about being patient. And the 17 and the 42 are side by side. You see 2 rows in the back there, 3 wide. Pretty small pack here in each of the duels, so we'll be able to keep an eye on all of them at once. Hopefully we'll be able to catch all of the cautions. The 84 of myself after a pretty rough outing at the Clash, looking to get a good qualifying spot for the Daytona 500. If you guys are wondering, these will be the even spotted cars. So I guess the winner will be on pole because we did not get a specific qualifying order.
And we're seeing some very realistic next-gen racing. 2 by 2. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of 3 wide racing in the back. If you see Bossman, he's going to get shuffled out to drop to dead last. But, I mean, is it really that bad to be dead last? Because if a crash were to happen in front of you, you have the most time to avoid it. As we see the 3 and the 5 not giving each other much space.
To be fair, with with how these AI race, they wreck in the back 90% of the time. So, not sure if that's a good thing.
You see still the 14 and 42 side by side. Since there's not many cars, I'm expecting nothing to really happen, but who knows, as we already come to lap number 3.
We see the 14 and the 9 didn't help each other. Then it's the 11 behind the 9. Then it's the 24. Remember, we see 3 out of 400 people in this race, in this duel.
Everyone
We
except
see the 4. Yeah, what's that? The 48. We see the 14 went high. On the top line.
He's in the middle of the 2 lanes there. There he goes to the top.
Yeah, he went to the top. He went in the middle on the bashers. Went at the top. Here comes the 9. Fall by the 11. Come to the line. Who's gonna lead this lap? Will be the 9 machine.
I think these guys need to start leaving each other a little bit more space if they want to make it out of this race clean. 2 by 2 and aggressive side drafting for these guys. Especially, you see the guys on the top lane on the straightaway are nearly already being forced in the wall. Ethan, NASCAR fan in the 9, is in control currently. And hopefully going to be in control by the end of it. That's at least what he would hope. And I think he barely didn't get boxed in there. He's going to have to pick a line here. The 11 of High Side Broadcasting, hoping to bring a good performance to his team after an unfortunate DNF in the Clash. But they're going to go side by side now, wheel to wheel, the 11 and the 9. Might be able to clear here off of 4 as the 11. Nope. Pretty good pushing from the 9 to the 14 as they come down the front straightaway. Complete lap number 4.
11 car might be able to get clear right here, but we see the 24 of I'm a 24 Byron fan. He's trying to make something work in this bottom lane, pushing the 11 car of High Side Broadcasting. He's the 11 car now clear to try to go to the top. Maybe he's gonna stay in the bottom, but might shoot up to the top, and there he goes. He's gonna block middle on the top, bottom, and top.
Not sure if I like that move. Look at SBC back there.
He's trying to make something happen.
He's going to.
He tried, but not able to. Here comes the 24 of Island 24. Byron fan getting help from the 7 car of Red Cross Racing Network. As we see they're staying 2 by 2.
2 by 2. 2 rows steep. All the way in the back is the 1 machine. But it is the 24 machine. Holding the lead from the 11 and the 7. He's going to block in the middle.
Pretty much the same thing happening every lap here.
Yeah, every lap.
Here comes
Down, here comes the 7. Looking for the top lead, and here comes the 20 behind the 7. The 3's behind the 20 and the 5 behind the 3.
And
2 by 2, 2 by 2.
down the front straightaway here, Red Cross is going to lead that lap. We'll have to see if these manufacturers start working together, because right now it's kind of a mixed bag, but 7 out of 16 laps complete. You have to wonder when we're going to see the 3 wide racing, because normally these next-gen cars, they're 2 by 2 a lot, but you definitely see 3 wide among them most of the time. But with this little amount of cars, I'm not sure if we're going to see very many cars pop out. But it is only halfway through this race, so I think these guys are trying to be slightly conservative, as here comes SBC down to the bottom. He's been anything but conservative. He's been very eager on that throttle, trying to pop out 3 wide a few times. He's been one of the only drivers to do so And it looks like he is going to maybe get all the way clear here down the front straightaway as they complete lap number 7 to get halfway.
And I will add to your comment, Elliot, about SPC making a lot of moves. It's also been SPC and just Toyota overall. They've been making a bunch of moves.
Oh, here we go.
Bell 3 wide. Here we go. 3 wide.
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that, boys.
5 and 45 were not giving each
I
other
don't
much
like that
space right there. You see
That
the
is
1 and the
not where he wants to
22
be.
also. Oh man, we're gonna have to watch this 22 and 11. It looks like they are not giving each other much space.
Know what I said about going 3 wide? Looks like they're 3 wide now.
As we're gonna see the 14 trying to make a move on the middle. We're seeing the 20 of SPC. He's clear out in front. Second placer is also clear. Is he gonna go up with him? Because yep, SPC is gonna go up the track. Here comes the 3 car.
The 3, here comes the 3, and the 45 behind him.
Third
Here
lane
comes
foreman.
the 1.
Got a third lane foreman here.
Yeah, that range is forming. That's the very top.
And there goes the top
Anyone
lane.
wants
back.
to... Yeah. The 3 holding the head. Not this in the top. Oh, someone got into the second hole. Is that 45?
Oh, he's stuck to the 20.
Oh,
Here comes the 1 of Brendan Metzger on the bottom.
One, trying to battle for a second. Here comes EF
Uh-oh, boys.
84 up to 3rd.
Uh-oh, boys. Here we come
This
down the
better
front
not be
straightaway.
good.
Ooh, I'm hoping they
Unless
don't
they
go
go
4
4
wide.
wide.
That is going to be bad news. 3 wide, several rows deep. Brendan
Look at the
Metzger is
line.
going for this race lead. He is ready to make a statement in that Advent Health number 1. He's going all the way to the point with a push from Luke Buller here down the back straightaway. I think most of the 3 wide racing has faded away. But nope,
Oh,
here
no.
comes the 42 as soon as I said that. Southeast Motorsports popping low with the 42 if I'm a 24 Byron fan. And the 45 still trapped up top. That's Kurt Busch fan. Not what he wanted to see, a podium or a top 5 performance in the Clash, but he's going to drop all the way back to the wrong end of the order. How about Brendan Metzger leading this thing?
And those Toyotas who were trying to be very aggressive early on, making it 3 wide a lot, they really paid the price as they're all in the back at the moment. We're seeing a lot of Chevys up in the front. Also seeing a handful of Fords still 3 wide in the back. That's the 45, 20, and 7. 7 car is going to not have any help, so there we go, back 2 wide racing. But we see the 17 of Luke Bowler
Oh,
clear.
here
Here
comes
comes
the
the 42. We're going to have to watch right here, the 1 and the 14.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Oh,
a
no.
little bit of contact.
Oh,
Oh,
watch out,
no.
14. Barely enough room for that 42 car.
3 cars going to get pushed up to the top. They're once again 3 wide, 2 rows deep. They're going to be 3 wide maybe for second. Now the 42 is going to be able to get to the run and get to the inside of the
Oh,
7.
my
They might
goodness.
go 4 wide.
84's barely got enough room
Maybe
here.
4 wide at the trial. But we see the 42 up to 2nd. Where did he come from?
14 shooting the gap.
24 didn't help. I mean, 42. I mean, 40. Yeah. Here comes the 11 on the bottom with the 5.
Get out to watch that 3 wide.
Absolutely.
We need to watch that 3 wide.
Oh!
24 to shoot. 24 to shoot the 20.
7,
The 42.
17 nearly pushed up into the wall there. That's going to hurt him in the 1.
We see the 24 juke to the 42. He went high, minute he went bottom.
The tensions are rising here from Daytona International Speedway. The race is unfortunately going to be called short if there's a yellow here with no implications of overtime. So if they wreck here, the race is official. I think that is what the urgency is about. These guys need to go to the front, and they need to do it quickly as the 11 of Highside Broadcasting trying to forget the past of that poor performance in the Clash and get his race team a victory here in the duel and put himself on the pole for the Daytona 500. But these Hendrick boys behind him are not going to go down without a fight. The 24 needs to stay locked with that number 42, and he will do so. We'll have to see if there's any 3 wide racing in the late stages of this race. Hendrick cars make contact. Watch the 5 car there.
We see 3 wide racing. Oh no, this is about to
don't like
not be good. There are 3 laps to go. We're gonna have to watch the 24 and 42 up in the top. This might get really bad. And I was just talking about the Toyotas not doing the greatest. Here they are, 1, 2, 5. at the moment. And now the 45 is going to make a move
Everyone's
on the
moving
11.
now. Everyone's moving.
Now the 7's going to make a move. 3 wide for the lead.
No one's waiting anymore. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
As, oh man, 45 trying to cross 7 down. But, man, that side drafting very tight. Here comes the 20 car of SPC. Maybe going to try to make a move. Brennan
3 wide in the
Metzger
middle.
has help from the 9 car.
As we see the 7 taking the lead back. From the
5 and the 1 there.
From the 20. The 20. The 7 blocking the 20.
Great move.
The first time ever we saw a block.
This
That
is
makes
the
it 20.
dual 1, Luke.
This is the ace who will
Oh,
win
look at that
this
move.
duel. Here comes
He's going to get
the
there.
20.
All the way to the bottom.
Then how about the 1? 9 behind the 1.
Oh,
and
red
it's the
cross.
84.
Falling back.
Backloss. We see him falling back. 3
Into the
wide.
flag.
The 3's going for 3 wide as we come to the white flag. Once again, car's almost hooking bumpers. Sorry, I'm horrible with the camera, apparently. The 20 of SPC on the top lane has to bring this car around one final time as they're 3 wide behind him, but I can assure you he is not focusing out back. Brennan Metzger on the bottom, potentially 4 wide here in the back. A caution could end this race. The top 2 are nearly making contact. Brennan Metzger trapped in the middle. He needs to side draft for his life. Here comes Ethan, NASCAR fan, on the bottom. They're going to go 3 wide. No one giving an inch. It could be Shades of Atlanta 2024. All 3 cars charging towards the checkered flag. Here comes the 9, the 3. Trying to make a charge to the bottom, but the 9 is all clear out front. Ethan, NASCAR fan, brings it home for Hendrick Motorsports, wins duel 1. He will be on pole for the Daytona 500.
Really good stuff. from
Wow,
Hendrick.
what a finish. That was incredible. Really good stuff. I don't know about you boys, but I enjoyed the heck out of that race. Wow.
Guys,
Wow.
I'm going to BRB because my time is almost dead.
Whew.
So I'll be back.
So, some drivers very happy about that finish, such as Ethan, NASCAR fan. Not, oh my goodness. Ooh. Taking that first place home for Hendrick Motorsports. And the 45, a Kurt Busch fan, on the opposite end of the order. Not what he wanted to see here tonight. He's going to have some work to do in the 500, I believe. 14th place does put him last for the Daytona 500, so he has to make sure that he does not. I'm having trouble here. My voice is cracking left and right.
You need to go get some water.
Sunkiss is going to have to do. And High Side Broadcasting, just as we thought he was redeeming himself, what happened to those Toyotas? We were just
They
saying
just
how they
fell
were doing
apart.
good, and SPC, the highest representative for the Toyotas, all the way back in 6th. I'm not sure what happened because there were so many cars moving everywhere, but man, bad deal.
I was also
for the Toyotas.
surprised in turn 3 how they managed to make the 4 wide work. That's like possible in this simulation.
I'm going to be honest, I am not sure how we made it through without any wrecks at all. I definitely
Well,
thought someone was going to end up in the wall.
And I've realized with all my my 1 year of NR2003 experience, Duel 2 is always more chaotic than Duel 1.
All
I
right,
don't know why.
well, that seems to be the case in real life as well. So, what a performance.
Hopefully, maybe it'll be this.
Great performance in Duel 1. Got to make sure we have everyone checked here. Let me know if I make a mistake, 48.
Alright.
Was the 7
Your
in the last
Clash.
one?
Yeah. And by the way, also your Clash winner, NCS 2024, is going to be in this duel, so.
We'll have to see how he performs.
Yep. I'm back, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, sir. Phantom Trap's going to be in this one. Got some pretty big names in this duel, folks. Did I just
Oh,
make
you made a mistake right there.
What did I do?
No, you made a mistake in Duel 1.
Oh.
Well,
We're good.
it's okay.
Adam's in this one.
It be.
Then we
And no. Oh, wait, we're going to have 14 again. Or no, we are going to have 13.
no, there's 14. Yeah.
It is 13. Alright.
Okay, well, I made a small mistake. That's because I was probably zoned out, but let's get it going. And by the way, I did save the Duel 1 order in my phone
Right.
camera, so
I was gonna say if you forgot about that,
that would be. I could just watch the stream back. To be fair.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, are we ready for Duel 2?
Yep.
I'm ready myself,
I'm very much ready.
but
I'm ready to.
Duel 1 was entertaining. I'm honestly,
Drivers,
the guys did
to your car.
last time. The guys did really well, keeping their cars out of trouble. I did say early in the race that was crucial to not have to go to a backup car, and they did just that. But, Duel 2, we've seen it in real life, and in a lot of other NR2003 series. Duel 2 tends
And
to
I
have a lot more trouble.
also want to mention the 2 car of Adam Charles, who
Drivers,
got pole
cars.
for North Wilkesboro, also gets pole here in the duel.
That is a good observation. It seems like the 2 might be the Mr. Saturday of this series, but that's okay. As here we come. 16 laps with this duel as well. 1 less car, but no less the action. Here we come. 2 Fords on the front row and a Toyota and a Chevy in the second row. The 2 into the restart zone. He must be really good at getting that car into the throttle. He's already clear, and we are green from Daytona. Here we come. Down the front straightaway, French Fry looking to make a statement after barely cracking the top 5 in the clash, but being pretty quiet all race long. He's looking to finally make a statement and hopefully get himself on the front row for the Daytona 500. Remember, this is the even place cars, so the most that these guys can hope for is a second place starting spot, as the first place spot has already been claimed by the number 9 of Ethan NASCAR fan for the Daytona 500. Is already almost contact in the back. Duel 2 is definitely more chaotic here, as G-Cars was definitely not clear on DeBoss 43, but the 12 was gracious and let him in on the bottom. That could have been a lot worse as they come down the front straightaway for the first time tonight.
Duel 1, we didn't see the 3 wide racing until like what, lap 4, lap 5. We just got it almost on lap 1 or lap 2.
They're
As
definitely
we
more
already
antsy.
see, as we see the 10 car French Fry clear out in front with help from the 21 of Phantom Trap. There's a lot of Fords here in this duel, so that's gonna definitely be something to look out for.
Only 2 Toyotas.
As yeah, and I think only like what, 2-3 Chevys.
Yep.
So, or 4 Chevys, but oh man, that's definitely gonna be something to watch. As we already see the 21 of Phantom Trap looking to the inside. He had the fastest lap at North Wilkesboro. He's gonna lead a lap here in the duel at Daytona.
We see the 21 pulling away. I mean, trying to. Oh, the 99 went
Where is
out
the
the
99
line.
going? He's going to go to the inside, apparently.
He made
Locks
it
the
work.
48 in. Oh, did he make it work?
He made it work. Maybe.
Still hanging on
Maybe.
his quarter panel. Adam is still not clear. Yep, he's good there.
He's clear.
Is he?
He's trying to.
Nope, yeah, he's
no,
clear.
We see the 21 that went high. Here comes the 4. And the 12 didn't push. He shot her. Now we see 2 by 2 by 2. Almost 31. 9 trying to make it 31 again.
We've seen 2 of the most aggressive drivers in this field, RCCS and Willie Myers Rags. They are eager to get out of the back of that pack, trying to move forward and quickly, as there's not very many laps in this duel. So there's not many cars to pass either, but there's also not many cars to work with. So especially with the 99 and 19 being two of some of the only non-Fords, they are trying to link up and get forward fast, because they've got a lot of Fords to get through. As here they come into turn number 3, the 4 G cars, who had a rough outing at the duel, or at the clash in the number 4, is leading until there. It is handed off to DeBoss 43, who has moved up through this field nicely, being pushed by the 16 of NASCAR Bullholder 48.
You see the boss 43 almost clear the 4 car of G cars, as he is now clear. Is he going to shoot up to the top? We're going to have to watch out for that. And then here comes NASCAR Bullholder 48. I did not see him at all at the beginning part of this race, and now he's worked himself up to second place. He's now going to be able to try to look to the inside. 99 and 19 looking to maybe get to the inside of the 48 of Adam Newman. Of course, CCS still be a little bit angry at the 48 after the clash, but
Could be holding a
who
grudge for
knows?
sure.
Yeah, and then also the 12. All three of them are in this duel. As we see the 8 car is going to shoot to the bottom, as we're already on near the halfway mark.
And we're almost halfway mark to this duel. 16 machine is in the lead. Pop up the 6. And the 48 behind the 6.
Clash winner is
Pushing.
second.
Yeah, the Clash Wrestler is second. Remember, he was dominant at the Clash. Adam Newman was in the top 10 at the Clash until he got in the back by, by his teammate.
Well, here we go.
Now in game 4, the 6 trying to get the lead from the 16. Here we go.
Big move
Side
from
by
23.
side. 23.
You have
6 leads that round.
You have to wonder when the 3-wide racing is going to start here. The 23 of Isaiah Joy looking to make it start right now, as there is definitely room for a third lane, but we'll have to see how these drivers orchestrate that, and if we can get a functioning third lane, as we are 6 laps complete through this race on lap number 7 now down the back straightaway. Adam Newman going for the lead on your Clash winner NCS 2024, gonna try and go all the way on the number 6 car down the inside, being pushed by William Myers React and CCS, the aggressive duo that has worked their way up to second and third on that inside lane. And here they come. Adam trying to get clear all the way down to the flag to complete lap number 7.
Already at the halfway mark of this duel. This duel has been flying by. It's been quietly chaotic here. We haven't seen much 3-wide racing, but they've been very aggressive. Of course, we've seen a lot of Fords, and the non-Fords have been super duper aggressive, and that includes CCS and William Myers Reacts. They've been able to get themselves up to second and fourth. We're gonna have to watch which lane is he gonna go with. He's gonna go with the top. Here comes William Myers Reacts.
I don't know if I agree with that.
He was aggressive earlier this duel, but now he's found himself out in front. He's been a little bit more calm since he found himself working with CCS.
I'm thinking the 2 might be overheating. He keeps moving out of line into turn 4. I think Adam might be overheating. Trying to cool the engine down.
We see the 2 overheating. That's never good of the super speedways, because if you overheat, you will blow up these engines pretty good. It might be DNF for the 2. Let's see him find out. We see the 19 trying to take the lead from the 99. We see the 2 stay in the draft for now. But what will be enough for the engine won't be expired. We see the 2 dipping out. He's with
3-wide.
Oh,
almost
here
3-wide.
And they were taking a peek at 3-wide, but these friends could definitely become racing enemies in the 99 and the 19 as they work together all race long. The 99 went up to the top, the 19 did not, so I'm not sure how William Myers Reacts is going to feel about that one, as we've got an equal amount of cars pretty much in the bottom and top lanes, but you can see the bottom lane has definitely been stronger, as those 2 are getting paired back up, the 19 and the 99, and Dogman and Boris Productions, after a just horrible clash, not really any other words to say about it, he is going to take the lead here from Daytona and try and bring this one home for Legacy.
Surprised we have not seen a Ford in the lead in quite some time now. They're actually all running in the back, as we see the 43 of Dogman. Christopher Elliott said that he did not have the greatest clash, but he's been able to put himself at the moment out in front here in duel number 2. Of course, we see the 8 car, Totally Not Suscat. He's been quiet. Here he is up to second. We're going to maybe see if the 23 is going to try to make a move to make it 3-wide for the lead. We come down into turn number 3. He's not going to shoot down. We're going to see the 8 car, Totally Not Suscat. Maybe he's going to lead a lap here in the duel. That would be really nice to lead a lap, but I think
I'm not sure what the tendency is here. Sorry for interrupting, but these drivers, they keep going up to the top lane for whatever reason. I'm not sure what that's about. It's definitely the weaker line.
Now we see the 48 takes the lead from the 48. They're comes the 23 of I said Joy. Up to second. Where he come from? Was in the back of the field. Now he's taking the race lead. Here comes the 2, pushing the 23. 8 will shoot the top.
Easy, boys.
Easy does it. The 23 takes the lead. Followed by the 2. Then we see the 10 of French Riot on the bottom.
8 still there.
2, 3, 4 Fords on the bottom. 5 Fords, my bad.
And here we come to take the flag. The 12 wants to go somewhere. Double Boss 43. These Fords need to start making moves. They're on the bottom, and pretty much all the non-Fords are on the top. So they're all linked up, but they need to do something with it here. As Isaiah Joy is known for being an aggressive blocker. We'll have to see what he does here. Yeah, I don't know what it is with these cars sliding up to the top. I guess they just like it more up there, but it's definitely not
Maybe more
faster.
grip.
As in the 3 and 4 they come. It'll be 3 to go this time by. I doubt we'll see a wreck in either of these duels, which is kind of surprising, honestly, for Daytona. I'm sure in the main race we'll see quite a few when we have all the cars together, but the 2 of Adam Charles back up to the pole where he originally started.
All the Fords now on the bottom. Then we just see a not Ford of the 16 of NASCAR Bull Hauler 48. Maybe he's going to spoil the party for Ford if he's able to just keep it on the bottom, keep it without any chaos if we do have any, and maybe he'll win it. But that's a little bit of an overstatement just because of how far he is in the back. But anything can happen here at Daytona. We see the 2 car. Of course, your Pulse that are in the duel is now going to find the lead. But yeah, they're just sliding up to the top. I don't know if they just seem to have more grip up there or what that is. As we see the 10 car French fry, maybe he's going to get clear off 4. Side by side, racing to the line, and the 10 car is going to be able to get clear.
Yeah, we see the 10 car takes the lead. We saw the 48 slide down on the bottom. 10 car taking the race lead. 21, 2 laps to
Outside
go.
lane's falling
Coming to
back.
the right. Yeah, inside line falling back. Here comes Phantom Trap on the bottom with help. Oh, almost 3 rides. This is 16.
21's going to go for it.
Yeah, 21 going for it. The 4 going for it too. With the inside line is falling back. Here comes the 9 pulling down.
I highly doubt
2.
we're going to see any 3 wide here. White flag is out for Phantom Trap in the 21. I would not expect him to be the leader on the last lap. But we'll have to see if he can bring one home here. He's still not clear over the 10 car. Here they go into turn 1 for the final time. We'll have to see if this 21 car can bring it around town one last time. We'll have to see if yeah, he is going to slide up the track. Here comes the 4 G cars.
The 12 going to make a move.
Is the 21 going to get enough help from the 10 is the question. Or is he going to let a teammate through for the win? They might go side by side.
Oh, I think this 4 might have it.
G-Car is trying to clear off a 4. A brilliant move to the inside of the 21, coming all the way down to the stripe. Side by side, not enough. G-Cars wins duel number 2. Good work.
You see your Ford winning. Not surprised.
I'm not sure the trend held up. I think duel 1 was definitely more chaotic.
Yeah, I was
mostly
the 2 guys who were most aggressive, dead last in 3rd to last. That's wow.
Mostly just I think cars trying to orchestrate moves with each other, try and get with their buddies on the top lane, and they all just kept drifting back over and over again. I'm really not sure why they were doing that exactly, but I suppose there were not many other options, considering there were no 3rd lanes open. But that's going to do it. G-Cars wins. I didn't really plan on doing the 500 tonight, but I suppose we could.
We could.
Do we want
That'd
to?
be big. I want to.
We definitely could. I'm not sure how many people are in chat. It's telling me 7, but I highly doubt that's the case. But those of you that are still here watching with us tonight, are we going to do the Daytona 500, or is it going to be another night?
Brendan says yes.
I'm not surprised.
That's 1. I mean, I say yes. I think we all say yes here, so it's 4-0 at the moment. 5-0.
Do we?
Yeah, I think we're
I
doing
think
the
I'm gonna
class
make a
pictures.
separate stream, just so we can keep it split up. But I will go right
Mhm.
back live in a few moments for the Daytona 500. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're gonna get ready to rock and roll. Those of you in chat right now, be prepared for another stream to come up, and then we'll move over there. So we'll see you guys there after a brief intermission.